therefores. Do we want the second one to say the mayor is authorized to execute the agreement attached here to as Exhibit A after the cleared background? Do we need to have that in this resolution?
I do recommend that, Mayor. Thank you for asking that.
Okay.
So we could might I suggest that a counselor would move to adopt the resolution as amended to amend the second therefore in section 2 to say contingent on the city's approval of a background investigation.
Yeah, that works. Were there any other questions before we make the motion?
If the counselors don't have questions, I did want to just, because we're going, this is the final version, negotiated version. I did want to point out 2 council obligations that are contained in this agreement. The first one is on page 1 of the agreement, and it's in section 1C. And this is, I'll give you a chance to all scroll to that. This is memorializing contractually the principle of non-interference and that the city is a city manager managed form of government. So that's one of the obligations. The city council will direct concerns and communications related to the city's administration through the city manager. The employee also has an obligation there. The second obligation is on page 5. If I'll give you a second to scroll down to page 5. This is in section 4, and this obligates the city council by April 30th to work with the city manager to develop at least 3 goals for consideration in the first evaluation.
That's on page 5, Missy.
Page 5.
Sorry, was that section 6? Okay.
6, sorry. Roman numeral dyslexia.
Okay, got it.
Page 5, section 6, subsection A. So I just wanted to call out these dates because they are going to come up fast, and you all have a busy calendar. By April 30th, the council and the employee are going to develop 3 goals, no less than 3 goals, can be more, for consideration in the first evaluation. The first performance evaluation will occur not later than August 30th, after 6 months. So it should occur in the month of August, which I know can be very busy. Those are the two obligations that I just wanted to specifically point out to the council, but also happy to answer any other questions.
Thank you for pointing those out. Would those be appropriate to add into our strategic planning session where we're already going over goals for the city?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Perfect. Okay. Would anyone like to make a motion to approve with an edit?
I make a motion to approve with an edit.
I second.
Do we want to list the specific edit? Do you remember what it is? Just contingent on.
So if Councilor Arditi, if you want to make a motion to approve with an edit to the resolution, section 2, to say contingent on city's approval of a background investigation.
I can't remember all that. It's like
I know.
Oath. Whatever she just said,
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fine.
Would it be, can I make the motion? I have it written down. Is everyone okay with that? Okay. I move we approve the resolution with the edit to section 2, stating that the mayor is, contingent on cleared background check by the city.
I second that motion.
Great. Discussion? Okay, we'll go to vote. Council President Gearhart?
Yes.
Councilor Cunningham?
Yes.
Councilor Tyso?
Yes.
Councilor Arditi? I believe that was yes. And Mayor Kazmierski, yes. Motion passes 5-0. All right, and moving on to Item number 2, resolution R 2025-23, a resolution of the City Council for the City of King City approving a corrective action plan pertaining to a management letter dated November 17th, 2025 from Polly Roger and Co. PC. I have that up. And then Katie, do we want to turn this over to you to talk about real quick?
Yes, if you, I don't know if you've all had a chance to read the plan of action,
Yep.
but it lists out not only the 2 deficiencies that were noted in the management letter from Polly Rogers, but also our response. The short version is that we've addressed the items. One was addressed formally in February 2025, which is the approval of adjusting journal entries with supporting documentation, kind of that formal process with adding me into the mix. And then the other piece was the formal review and approval of the bank reconciliations. We actually started that in February, but I wasn't doing the formal, email response, I approve of this. I found the first response that I had was for the April bank rec. So those basically were telling the state, we've addressed the items and we plan to move forward. And so the council is just saying, yes, we agree with those actions and we authorize the city to continue performing those actions.
Okay. Would somebody like to make a motion to approve? Then we can move to discussion.
I make a motion that we approve resolution number R 2025-23.
Second.
Okay. Motion to approve resolution R 2025-23 has been moved and seconded. We'll move to discussion. Raise your hand if you would like to add. Okay, hearing none, we'll move to roll call vote. Counselor Arditi,
Yes.
Counselor Tyso,
Yes.
Counselor Cunningham. I think I saw a mouth yes.
Yes.
Okay. Council President Gearhart,
Yes.
Mayor Kazmersky, yes. Motion passes 5-0. And that is it for today. Can I get a motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
All in favor, raise your hand. Well done, everybody.
Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Appreciate it.
everybody.
Merry Christmas.
Merry
Happy
Christmas.
holidays.
Happy holidays.
Hey, guys.